DJ Semtex, right here with Grime Culture. Okay, I think it's an exciting time in music right now. I think it's a really good time, and I think there's no boundaries. You can do whatever you want to do. You can take your art as far as you want to take it. I think from hip-hop perspective, for UK artists, I think there's a wave of lyricists coming through which they're new, they're doing it differently, they've got their own way of doing things, but also I think they got a shot at going internationally. Not just America, everywhere else, whether it's Europe, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. These are all big markets, not just about America. I think it's amazing what Drake's done. It's amazing. Iggy Azalea, like Australian girl, like she's number 5 on the Billboard chart, number 2 rap album. And I think for over here, you've got Hawkhouse, you've got Little Sims, Danny Seth, George the Poet, Age of Luna. There's loads of new artists coming through which I think could take what those have done before them to the next level. It's a real exciting time. I think the rap scene in Manchester's definitely grown from there originally, and it's good to see artists that are coming through. You've got Fox, who's been in the game for a minute. Manchester's doing his thing, Manu Lang. You've got, you know, Shotty Horror. He's took it to a different level with the Don't Flop battles. No one's ever done that before, and he lives down the road from where I used to live, so it's good to see. And also from the grime side of things, you got Rio, you got Shifty, you got Blizzard doing the thing. It's a great time, man, coming through. I mean, what Kanye's achieved, I don't think anyone's done it. Like 6 albums, they're all classics, they're all brilliant. Some people might not like 8 Weeks and Heartbreak. Some people might not understand what he did on Yeezus, but the point is, he's an artist that he challenges. You know, he makes you either love it or you hate it, and you could hate the last album and love the next one. And he's an artist that keeps pushing the boundaries. I don't know if there's anyone like him. Like right now, there's no one anywhere near what he does. I think Drake is on his way to be. He's the guy right now. He's the #1 MC. And I think with Kanye as an overall artist, he's light years ahead of everybody else. Like as a producer, as a rapper, as a creative visionary, there's no one can touch him. There's no one anywhere near him. There's an artist that I think is really incredible. I think he's going to kill it this year, Chance the Rapper. I think he's going to do something that no one's done before. I think he's going to come with a style so diverse, you ain't really seen anything like that since Outkast. So yeah, it's an exciting time, but is there a new Kanye? Hell no. My favorite album? What are you asking that for? Be Here All Night. Changes. There's different albums that mean different things for different reasons, like they affect you at certain points in your life. If you're asking me what is the most perfect hip-hop album, it's Nas Illmatic. It's, you know, it's a classic. It's just every single track on it is amazing. Nas is one of the greatest lyricists of our time. The producers and what it did for hip-hop music inspired generations. So that's say Illmatic. Okay. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. We need to get that new date. People are upset. Now we're trying to get a new date, and basically the situation is he got into a situation in America which is written about, and he posted the thing on Facebook, and it prevents him from coming over here and whatnot. So we're just waiting on either a revised date, or we just tell the people we're going to give you your money back. We'd rather get the date locked in because I think it'll be a sick show, and we're working on that. But if we don't get a date within a certain amount of time, we're just going to refund all the money because it's not our money. So I could say Kanye, but it's just too obvious. And he's a very, very dope MC, and he's very inspiring to work with. His commitment to excellence is second to none. You know, he makes you want to push whatever you're doing. Like if you're a mechanic, if you're anything, hang out with him for a while, see how he works, see his ethics, see his attention to detail. You'll want to do better with what you do. Doesn't matter what line of work you do, whether you're in the music industry or something else. But in terms of seeing how someone works, I think Dizzy, again, there's a reason why he's up there, and I think it's the work ethic. I haven't seen anyone put in as much work as what he does, basically. And I think that's inspiring to see. I think with, I don't know, man. Everyone's different. You know, even with Iggy Azalea, it's like you see her and it's like, all right, you know, she's got the figure, she's got the look and everything else. But when you work with her doing a show, she's on it, attention to detail and everything. And it's like, she doesn't just come on stage and rap, and there's a reason why she's fired so many DJs. And I'm not gonna lie, I've done a lot of shows, I've worked with a lot of people, and with Iggy, she just switched when we got on stage. She was like, all right, Semtex, we need to do this, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. You're gonna play that at that point, you're gonna do this at that point, you're gonna do that at that. Got it? Yeah, all right, cool. And she knows what she wants to do. She's got her own image of where she sees herself, her own direction. She's got a sense of purpose. Best artists have always got that. And then working with Rick Ross, DJing for him on stage, that was just crazy. That was just like crazy, because it's he just rocks the crowd, and you know, he's a big guy, and he'll just take his top off and not care. Like he's a really nice person, mad cool, very real, very down to earth. But working with him on stage, he's got hits, so it's almost like it's easy, but it's kind of not, because to get them hits and to do what he's done and to rock the crowd, he's just a dope experience to be a part of that. So I couldn't just say one. I kind of sneakily answered the question in 6 different ways, but yeah, everyone's different, everyone's got a different style, so